From two different parts. You guys both are not from Austin, Texas. And Ava, you're originally from Southern California?
Well, technically, I was born in England.
Okay.
Not that far after all. I was in France.
But I moved when I was 5 to Santa Barbara, so that is why I do not have an accent.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. So you went from England to Santa Barbara, right?
Yep.
And then and how did you end up in Austin?
Well, I hated Santa Barbara, and I actually moved to Colorado first, and I hated the snow. Hated it. I was in Durango. Well, actually, I was like 20 minutes outside of Durango in the middle of nowhere, so that sucked.
Kind of traveling around the United States, seeing what you liked, huh?
Kind of, yeah. And that was when I was kind of avoiding music a little bit and just...
Want to figure yourself out on your own.
Yeah, and I was miserable. And I finally realized that, like, music is the only thing that makes me happy, so...
Good.
Austin was a good place to go.
Yeah, not Oklahoma City. Good thing you did not move here. You'd be miserable if you moved here. And then Raphael's from France originally, I guess, because you just said that.
Yeah, I was born in France from Greek father and Italian mother, but then I moved when I was 20-something. I moved to England for a couple of years, and then came back to France and then moved to Austin. And the reason why I came to Austin was for the company Arcane Studios that I founded in '99, and I opened. I wanted to expand to America, and Austin is one of the 3 major pools of video games in America. So that was the main reason why.
And then now you guys found each other, and boom, WeirdWolves is born.
Yes.
So weird.
There we go. That is such a cool story. I love it. That's what's cool about music, is it brings people together from different backgrounds, different places, different personalities, and different things that you've done in your life. But without music, you guys would not have connected in the way that you do, potentially. And that's what, and the fact that you find someone with such a unique style and within the both of you that like and enjoy the style of music that you're doing, which is very different, is even more hard to find. So you guys found each other. There's a reason you guys found each other. So kudos to that. Hopefully magic happens and you guys get super big with your gothic techno music. I'll tell you, that's what on the moment thinking. So what game specifically have you been a part of?
So Arx Fatalis, Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, Dishonored, Prey, and Bioshock 2 as a co-developer. So I was not directing it, and now Weird West.
That's cool, man. Honestly, I don't know anything about it. I play PUBG sometimes, and I'm not very good at it. My team always yells at me, and like, just die already, man. You're not helping anybody out. I'm like, fine, I'll just die. So mean. I got some mean players that play with me. No, they're actually mad. I don't play anymore since I started the podcast. I'm like, I don't have time I go to work, I do a podcast, and then, and Sam and I are doing all kinds of stuff in the backgrounds. Outside of that, Realization, how long ago did you guys write this song?
So that's the song that we did for Prey, for an extension of Prey, where that's how we met.
Okay. And before I play this song, I did say I was going to ask how you got your band's name. Normally it's like a band's name. It's like whatever. You just came up with it. Maybe your management team came up with it for you. It means absolutely nothing. But WeirdWolves is definitely a unique name that I think we should. And maybe it's just like you saw a wolf one die and you guys were stoned and Weird Wolf. I don't know. How'd you come up with WeirdWolves?
The name came because we're both weird and we both really like wolves.
Okay, there you go. That's like both your favorite animals?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we both somehow. If you look at my handlers' names in the, whether it's on Tinder or whether it's on anything, There's always something wolf in there, you know. My latest company, Wolfeye. There's this, and my private consulting company is Chill Wolves. There's always a wolf somewhere. So, and it is the same for her. She identified with that.
I have a wolf hybrid as a.
Oh, cool. Those are. I know some people that raise wolves in Oklahoma, and they're really, if you train them well, they're really good pets to have. But Raphael, what is your Tinder handle?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Come on, say it. You're always on Tinder because you want to find a girlfriend. You're trying to find that special someone. You might find it on the podcast.
Sebastian's on Grindr, so.
Hey,
sorry, we can't meet. But we can do more.
we can do a pod. We can do a podcast still. All right. Realization. We're gonna play this song right now. This is Weird Wolves, and I love you guys. Here we go.
Now I found my way to hell. I'm down the well. It's what I get. I'm going down. You can't stay up. You lift your cups and think of me. So sad when a man never sees his kind. It's not my time. I'm going down. And I realize, could I be a liar? Could I be a killer? And I can't get out. Could I be a winner? And it doesn't matter. And I can't get out.
There we go. Realization, Weird Wolves. You guys have been great to have on the podcast. Absolutely fantastic music. I hope you guys grow. I think you guys will find you guys already have a niche audience, and I see that with your Facebook posts. You get a lot of people liking it, things like that. Do you guys have a website?
Yeah.
And what is that website?
Just weirdwolves.com.
Easy enough. Is there any shout outs to any bands that you want to give to, whether local or just bands that you've played with or bands that you know?
Battle tapes.
Okay. Is that it?
On my end, there's so battle tapes, absolutely, but also there's Choose Health. Choose Health, the guy that produced a few songs for us, is a really good friend, and is more into electronic music, DJing kind of thing, but he's really very talented.
My sister's band.
Oh, what's that? What's it called?
Slooshy.
Slooshy? Clockwork? What's your sister's name?
Viva.
Viva, and her band's name is Clockwork Orange?
No, it's Swooshy.
No,
The name
Swooshy.
is from that movie.
You got a Misfits freaking thing in the background, but you don't know who Clockwork Orange is?
No, apparently I don't.
Oh, it's a cult movie.
I don't know. Dude, I don't know a lot of things, okay? People are surprised. I don't know a lot of things about a lot of things. I just kind of like go through life halfway listening to people and halfway like thinking about other things, like all the time.
Yeah, I mean, we all do that. There's tons of things where suddenly I realized that I didn't know that thing that everybody knows. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I know that. I'm the same exact way, dude. I don't know. I'm ADD or something. I don't know what's going on. But all right, I don't want you.
Drinks box wine, for example. I mean, that's the thing. So
that's where my memory's going.
His fine taste. It's just your refined taste in wine comes in a box.
Yeah. Amen, though, to that. Amen to that. All right. I want to thank you guys for being on the podcast. I don't want you guys to go anywhere just yet, but I do want to thank all of our listeners that listen to The Loud Spot with Sebastian. Please check out our YouTube. We are almost done with the website. A little bit, right, Sam? All right. We're going to have some merchandise on there. Huh?
I said I'm more working on the Instagram right now at this moment because we got to go live tomorrow, so I want it to look nice. Yes,
and Sam is in charge of my Instagram, so if I post anything on Instagram, it is not me. It is Sam that's doing it for me. Thank you, bud. I didn't want to do it anyways. and then go check out our page on Facebook, The Loud Spot with Sebastian. We also have The Loud Spot Fans, which is a group. So we look forward to an awesome end of January, starting in February. Lots of changes. Actually, starting now, lots of changes to the podcast. So thank you, everyone. We'll talk to you soon. Good night.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pin post has to pin show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.